Jeffrey's been reading the Red Pill for a while now. It's time. It's time. Jeffrey makes his own Red Pill YouTube channel.
4 things confident men do that most men don't. 3 things alpha males never tell women.
Younger Hamza fell down the Red Pill YouTube rabbit hole, and he got stuck there for a while. Yeah!
These hoes never put a woman on the pedestal. Okay, now time to spend 2 hours watching videos about women.
Adonis. Adonis doesn't waste his time learning how to attract women from YouTube. He was raised to be strong, masculine, and a gentleman. That combination makes Adonis irresistible to women. You have to know that you become more like the YouTuber that you watch. If you watch Ali Abdul, you become more productive. If you watch James Charles, you become more of a pedophile. And if you watch these degenerate Red Pill YouTubers, well, you become a degenerate. And quick disclaimer, this is my rant specifically about the Red Pill YouTubers, not the Red Pill as like a fundamental sort of dynamic, like mindset to hold. And Red Pill YouTubers seem to love drama. I'm not really pushing for drama. This video isn't for them. It's just for you, the viewer. So over the past few months, I've been getting therapy and I've been learning a lot about trauma, specifically childhood trauma, childhood abuse. It's so clear to me that these guys have suffered something like that. Listen to them speak and tell me that we're listening to some mentally healthy guys right now.
The reason why I make girls lick my ass is because I know I own them at that point.
And here we have yet another delusional, potty mouth, leftover female over 30.
It's gonna get a little bit personal, but I've got to throw a little insult towards them so you understand. But it's very likely that a lot of these guys had degenerate Red Pill fathers who left their home. And so these men were raised in single mother households and they were raised to be feminine. And yes, I've just said that Red Pill YouTubers are feminine. They are loud and arrogant. Does loud and arrogant seem more of a trait that Jeffrey would have or Adonis? Obviously Jeffrey. They're obsessed with women, but they hate them too. And it becomes like a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you believe all women are hoes and you start acting in a way to attract those women, eventually you become invisible to the women who aren't hoes. Your cold, hostile, degenerate personality solidifies. I've experienced this like firsthand, and I can't believe I fell for it. Like their entire channel is like this Red Pill sphere. If their entire thing is about being obsessed with women, but they'll make you feel like shit for putting women and relationships on the pedestal. That's exactly what you're doing. You've got like 1,000 videos of like
three invisible signs that girls will show you if you're an alpha male.
like, shut the fuck up, bro. What the fuck? In this online circle, it's not about getting better, it's about getting bitter, even for things that seem like self-improvement. So one of the standard advice that all these YouTubers will suggest is, okay, get in the gym and make some money. But they don't say that because it's going to give you a more fulfilling, happy life. They always market it in a way that, yeah, and then you'll get back at the hoes who hurt you. And the issue with having like low quality, degenerate, feminine men as your role model is that they can only ever promote their own behavior to you. And so you become exactly like them. And I know so many impressionable young guys are seeing these videos and thinking, yeah, oh, this guy fucks lots of girls. I'd like to fuck me some girls too. But this is not the way to go about it. I've experienced that lifestyle and it's literally nothing more than the physical world. There's no like sense of fulfillment from it. It's literally the same as just jacking off, but you get an extra like boost in your ego that your degenerate friends around you also like big you up and like, oh, you slept with that drunk girl yesterday, you fucking G, you fucking, oh, it's not worth it. Structuring your life to get low quality pussy is fucking stupid. Like you can do so much better. You think Adonis goes to the fucking club every single day? You think he like goes out practicing fucking day game? It's like degenerate, like quite like if it's something that your family and your social circle and your community wouldn't be proud of, it's usually the wrong thing. If you act like a fuckboy, you can only attract fuck girls, and soon enough you start to believe that these are the only girls out there, the only girls that just exist are the sort of club, Tinder, Instagram hoe type of personalities. Of course there are girls like that, but you become so like niched, like so polarized that you only attract those girls because you act in a very dirty, sort of degenerate, hostile way. And you want to know the fucking sickening truth? You know why girls like this are attracted to that personality? Because that's how their fathers and probably their mothers behave to them. We crave a familiar sense of love. So if, for example, a woman had her father walk out, or you know, her mother and father divorced, this woman is going to be somewhat weirdly attracted to a man who ignores her. This is what these guys are promoting to you. That, oh, you know, in cases that there's a girl from a broken household, we'll show you how to get her by being a fucking degenerate and being mean to her and taking a while to respond. Like, you can go deep down the rabbit hole in these videos and eventually you come out thinking that you have this idea that women are the enemy. You literally think of them as like some separate entity that we've got to like learn to master, and like they're hiding all the secrets. They're hiding the resources that we need, and we need to learn how to like manipulate them. Like that's what it feels like when you're entering this like pathway. It's impossible to be in this lifestyle and also get relationships, or even if you just want to sleep with girls, even meet the girls who truly compliment you instead of there being like a weird sense of friction where you both kind of like don't like each other but you're just kind of fucking for the sake of it. You don't want to be experienced. Like there's no bigger fucking form of a headache when you have girls in your life who you don't even like. They don't even seem to like you, but you're just using each other for each other's bodies. What more is there to our lives which is more sacred than our like being in fucking inside of each other? And that's like what we're just doing casually. Like that's the life that I I personally fell into. I structured my entire life to get some fucking pussy, bro. Like, I made it my purpose. Be on your purpose, guy. I made it my purpose, bro. You telling me to be on my purpose? You haven't done one fucking video on how to make money in like the last like 200 videos. Everything's about the 3 like ways that women will do this with their eyeballs if they see you, and like, eyes, shut the fuck up, bro. You're making people obsessed with women, and then you're telling them don't be obsessed with women, otherwise you're a simp. And if you've been into this like hardcore red pill lifestyle just as I was, chances are your parents didn't really treat you that well when you were a child, and that gave you like a fragile sense of love. You try and fill this like void, this gap inside of you with as much like love as possible, and the easiest, fastest love that we can get is just casual sex. Casual sex is like the fast food of love. The issue is that the women who are into casual sex have to be lower quality and more masculine, and you don't want these women in your life. You can revert this round and start attracting women who are more feminine and higher quality. And when you really dive deep into the casual sex lifestyle, you end up in like literally the worst places of fucking society, in like nightclubs, fucking Tinder, Instagram DMs. You're taking drugs, you're staying up late, fucked up mental health, you're like drinking 3 times a week, taking fucking MDMA, going to raves, taking ketamine in McDonald's. You're going to nightclubs and dirty fucking parties where you're getting your dick sucked in like next to like a fucking dirty toilet for like 1 key of MD. Also, you can get the 10-minute slightly lived dick shag. Oh, but I last for hours, I dig her guts out. Is this your leader? You've been sold a lie. Men with high body counts who are very, very much into the casual sex lifestyle are part of the problem. The problem that we see in the dating market today, the state of fatherlessness that's fucked over so many young boys, is caused by both men and women engaging in casual sex. Do what you want. You deserve the consequences of your actions. How did you just feel when I said that? That line just then, what I just said, if that sounded like an insult, you know you're doing something wrong. Because some like healthy person would have just heard me say, you deserve the consequences of your actions, and straight away he thought, yeah, I've been meditating, I've been like, you know, I've been like gardening, I've been like going to the gym, awesome. But if you've been sat here and straight away I said, you deserve the consequences of your actions, and you were like, oh fuck, like images of fucking nightclubs pop up of like the dirty fucking drugs you've been taking, of the like the bitch that you had bent over in public. And does this mean that you should go back to being blue pilled or black pilled? Fuck no. Forget all of the pills, just try and be more like Adonis every day. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Give me a kiss, you red pill YouTubers, before they start like, oh, our response to Hamza, like, mwah.